Okay, we're going to continue with our bull here, and taking away the wood from the back leg, and of course from the middle leg. Like I said, you just take your time. Don't worry about now. Don't worry about going too fast, because you're not going to. Okay. See how, as I got into the bull here, I'm kind of making an indentation here where his head is, right in this area right here. Okay. We're going to kind of, it's going to be where his head is. And we're going to kind of come down on this head just a little bit. Like that. See that from the front? Now if you look at the leg from the back, you see what we're doing here. You see how we're taking that area, and as you see, now what we're going to do is also, while we're doing that, we're going to be taking, since this leg fits here, we're going to be taking off some of this area here on this side of this leg. So this ends over here, this leg ends over here. And it's the same type of way that we get rid of it. Just like that. Come in here and kind of make a little indentation in there, so when you cut the wood it comes out. Just like that. Now, there we go. We're going to take a little bit more out in here. You just have to slowly work it down. Then you begin to kind of see how your figure is going to look. And then come to about the middle of him, and then just sort of stop as far as how far you want the leg to go, because then as you shape the this area in here, see that? See how that goes? Now this is going to have to be a lot thinner, but you want to kind of be sure you round off this area first. Get this area rounded off before you take too much off your legs. Make sure this is all rounded off in here. Because you want it to kind of be equalized, but as you can see from the back here, I'm going to kind of do this in here. We're going to kind of start to separate those legs a little bit. See? It's kind of like that. Of course, it's not ready. Of course, it's not ready yet at all. Not even close to it. Okay, we're going to work on these legs a little bit. And what happens when you get about to the halfway point of this figure, then start cutting this side of the legs too, in other words. You don't want to cut too much off. Of course, those legs are going to end up they're going to end up much thinner. But remember, you don't want to go too far at first. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come about halfway on this one, same way I did here, and I'm going to start removing a little wood here. Now you can do this also with a gouge, but we're just doing it with a knife. You put it in a vise. Do it with a gouge, but we're doing it with a knife. Okay. Now, as you see, we're slowly moving those two legs away from one another.